And away they go. World Cruise broke nicely from the inside. Top Classman. Outside of them is L. Jackman. Twice the Flight. Don't Look Back. Mighty Ruler. Pay Back the Money. Settling in behind the leading line with Wildlife Safari on its outside. Further back then to Twice Golden. Crime Victim. Impact Zone. Greek Sword is dropping off towards the rear of the field and followed only by Roy's Flash. They go around the first corner. They'll emerge with about 1,900 metres to go, and World Cruise is doing the bidding. World Cruise in front, but they're bunching up behind him, and Storm Ruler now decides the pace is a little on the slow side, and Storm Ruler now moves into the lead and goes on by a length and a half. In second is World Cruise. Don't Look Back is in fourth. L. Jackman is in fifth. They were followed then by Pay Back the Money. Twice the Flight is very keen on the outside. A Crime Victim. They're followed by Top Classman. Greek Sword has gone past a couple of runners. Wildlife Safari is now behind him, followed by Impact Zone, Twice Golden, and Roy's Flash still content to see them all at the rear of the field. Down the backstretch they run with about 1,200 metres left to race, and Storm Rulers now opened up the front end to lead by about 4 lengths. World Cruise continues to race in second. Don't Look Back is in third. They followed by Twice the Flight, Pay Back the Money. Along that one's inside is Crime Victim. They were followed then by Top Classman. Greek Sword is giving the leaders about 6 or 7 lengths start, followed by Wildlife Safari. Impact Zone continues to race towards the rear of the field. Twice Golden is back 1 from last, and Roy's Flash is still the trailer, some 12 lengths off the leader. 800 metres left to race, and Storm Rulers come back to the field. He leads only by a length now. Don't Look Back is second. Twice the Flight caught 3 deep on the turn is third. They followed by World Cruise, then Pay Back the Money, L. Jackman. As they turn for home now with 500 metres left to race, and Storm Rulers under a lot of pressure. Don't Look Back looms up on his outside. Twice the Flight. Pay Back the Money is going through down towards the outside, and outside of that is World Cruise back towards the inside. Greek Sword has come with a really good looking challenge as they race into the final 200 metres. It's Twice the Flight on the outside, and this one is starting to stretch well clear of the opposition now. Twice the Flight moving clear of the field as they come towards the closing stages, and Twice the Flight is rather, it's not Twice the Flight, it's Golden Sword, it's Twice Golden. Twice Golden has come through to win it. My apologies for that, colours very similar. Wildlife Safari probably ran second, but we'll catch the rerun here. It's Twice Golden who came from the back of the field. Twice Golden from the back of the field with a scintillating run in the stretch to win going away. Twice Golden wins it handsomely. Pay Back the Money was never really in the hunt. Wildlife Safari will run second. Pay Back the Money a distant third. Greek Sword loomed a danger with 400 to go, but failed to go through with his challenge. Then comes Twice the Flight, and further back in the field was Don't Look Back. So Twice Golden slips through along the outside. Pay Back the Money is trying to match strides with him. Don't Look Back. Twice the Flight in the centre with Greek Sword. But it's Twice Golden that's come from near the back of the field to completely outstay his rivals here. Pull many lengths clear in the closing stages. It's almost a steeplechase margin. The second place will go to Wildlife Safari. Pay Back the Money third. Greek Sword was fourth. And Twice the Flight finished back in 5th position. So number 8, Twice Golden, wins the first leg of the first jackpot as we head you back to the studio in Johannesburg.
Name is Twice Golden, the twice over from the Garth Puller stable, and coming straight out of the maidens to win. Now when horses come out the maidens, it's difficult to assess them, and he's come through really well.
Yes, Sheldon, that was very pleasing, you know, especially first time over the distance. But he handled it very well. I was a bit worried when he was second last coming into straight, but he really turned it on, and I think he's looking like a promising stayer. Very well done to all the guys. Pete Hoskins here, and Francis Carruthers, and Ian Robinson from Cape Town. Garth, who's down at the sales there. Gerald Khalil. I don't think I've forgotten anyone. Kevin Ungerer. He's overseas at the moment.
He's had a few winners of late.
He's had. This was one last time out, and he's had a couple others as well. So he's having a good run. Thanks very much to Hollywood for the sponsorship and the support. We can't do it without them. To all the guys back at home, Sam and all the staff, thanks very much.
Did Garth watch the race?
Garth would have watched, there's no doubt about that.
True professional, well done.
Thanks so much.
Let's get the connections through, and they're going to be over the moon. And it's number 8, Pink. So lucky for you. Out the maidens, it's always difficult.
It is, Sheldon, but Anton said to Garth before that this horse would stay, 2-4. So it's a bit strange that Anton didn't take the ride, but we didn't know it was going to.
Obviously the weight's 52.5.
Yes, that made a hell of a difference. Yeah.
Then Tabiso took it off, and well done. The rest is history.
For sure, and I just want to say well done to Mike and Garth, and well ridden. Great ride.
Super. Plenty of champagne. Go enjoy.
Cheers, thank you.
And then last but not least, well, let's first get the rider, Tabiso Gumede. Now, he's paid some bills. He's done some good traveling and some good rides. Now, tell us about the pace. How did it look?
Yeah, the pace was fine. I was just a little bit behind. I had to be in the midfield, but the kickings very well. So.
And then coming to the 300, you started to progress?
Starting in 300, I saw in the 300 the race was over, because when I checked on the horses, there was not even one on horse quickening.
You enjoying your racing at the moment?
Yeah, very lovely. I'm getting 1 rider, 2 rider, 1 winner, a man.
Anything else from your side? Any more rides that you can have a chance on?
I have won in the 6th race, color of captain for Mr. Fanfield, and have a chance also.
Thanks for that.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank Mr. Pula, Uncle Mike, the owners, and the academy, and the rallying masters as well.
Well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
And then we've got the lovely ladies from Hollywood Bets, and obviously courtesy of Gold Circle, handing over the 1,000 Rand token under Siwe for Makandoa Mpati. Hope I got that one right. And Twice Golden has come through, so well done to the winning groom, gets the 1,000 Rand token. And like we mentioned, out the maidens, it's never easy, but these apprentices with the 4 kgs off, they're lethal.